Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa, Best Life Lee. Well, today I'm going to be doing a nail video for you, and I'm going to share with you some nails that I found at CVS this week, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show them to you in a second, but what I wanted to do is just kind of set up the tone of this video and really what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a different format for me to do my nails. And I have to share with you that my nails are all gone except for, what, 2, 4, 5 nails are left. But that's okay. I totally enjoyed my last manicure that had the flowers that I did with the little stickers. I'll link it up here in case you want to go see it if you're new here and you haven't seen my videos before. If you're here, more than likely you are one of my constant companions here on this YouTube channel that I've created, and it's been 3 years. And a lot has changed since I started this YouTube channel. I started it actually basically a couple weeks before the pandemic in 2020, and I think a lot of people might have started YouTube channels during the pandemic because we were all home. So this is going to be a sort of get ready with me type video where I do my nails with you, and I'm going to be chatting with you about how I started this and where I'm at now and where I think my channel is going. And I kind of want to change up the format a little bit in how I do these nails, because what I've discovered is that I have a group of wonderful people who are always here, always commenting, always giving me support and love. And I am going to sort of tailor this to you guys, because I would love this channel to grow beyond my wildest dreams. But until that happens, or if it ever happens, I am just thrilled and blessed with all of you who have come along with me from the beginning. A lot of you joined me, and when you came over, when Karen and Lauren of the Two Orchids did some things with me. First it was their B-Style box. I used to do unboxings, and I shared that with them, and that's kind of how my relationship with Karen and Lauren started. I was watching them and I fell in love with them and their channel, and it grew from there. And I have met some amazing women through the Two Orchid channel and the connection that I made with Karen and Lauren. And we've all sort of grown and gone our ways, and we still have a connection that will last forever. But I am thinking that it's time to sort of regroup myself and figure out where this channel is going to go from here. And so I'm going to do my nails and I'm going to chat with you. Let me show you the nails first before we get into them. These are the nails, and they're called First Bloom. There's a name on them, which is really cool. First Bloom, and you can see that they have some flowers. They're a really pretty green. They have some sparklies. These are the Impress nails, and so they have their own glue. So anyway, I'm going to start doing my manicure and keep the chit-chat going. So this isn't going to be a nail tutorial. I'll do them as we talk, and then I will share with them at the end of the video. If you're new here and you want to see a nail tutorial, I will link my playlist at the end of this video, and you can see more of a tutorial type nail video. But when I started this, I'm just going to get right into it, and I'm just going to do my nails as I talk. When I got into making my YouTube channel, I had in my mind what I wanted to do, and it was really not about home decor, DIYs, nails. I was doing my nails and I was watching YouTube channels to try to figure out how to make these nails last. And so when I started to play around with them and try to figure out how to make them last, I realized that there was an audience that wanted to know how to do nails. If I wanted to know, then obviously others were out there that wanted to know. So I went that route, but the bigger part of what I was doing when I started thinking about it was that I wanted to do something where I would share my personal experiences with the divine, like with God, and spiritual type things. And my first video that never saw the light of day was about me explaining how we communicate with spirit and how spirit communicates with us. And there was just a part of me that was a little nervous about sharing that with people. Everyone has their own, you know, how they believe. Some people are real religious and they get very, you know, leery of people who see things in a non-religious way. And then so I was like, oh, I don't really want to like turn people off. I don't want to get hate comments and things like that. And it was really fear that kept me from that. But if you ever went out and looked at my website, or my website where I do my blog posts, bestlifely.com, I shared my sort of how I see the world in my blog posts. Some of them were, you know, about recipes and different things from my channel. There were some, there were definitely some DIYs and different things like that on my blog post, but on my blog, but that thread of how I see the world spiritually was always there. And I've actually created a new website over the last couple of months. And a couple of my subscribers here, visiting here, and Sarah were two people who've already checked out my new website. Sarah, I don't, you know, she's really taken to me and to my channel. I've never met her. Most of you I've never met, and some of you I've met through this YouTube channel. But these two people visiting here and Sarah went out and saw my new website, and they both were very, very complimentary to it. They both said that they really, really like it a lot. And, you know, I love that. I love them for that, because, you know, I'm kind of shy about sharing that stuff. And Sarah even said to me, she's like, you should do a YouTube video about this. And so, you know, I will get more into, I think, the spiritual side of myself as time goes on. I have done a few videos where I've sort of talked about that a little bit, and sort of talked about, you know, how I see the way to live your best life in terms of, you know, in getting your spiritual team, angels, God, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, there's just anybody that you want to reach out to spiritually to help you, your higher self. And there's as many ways to connect with spirit as there are people on the planet. So that's a lot. So there's no one right way. It's whatever resonates with you, and that's the key. That's the real key. And you may have seen my recent shorts videos where I just give a 1-minute kind of, I don't know what you would call it, a 1-minute talk about the ways, the tips to live your best life. And I think they're universal. I don't think that I'm saying anything that could not be applied to every single person's life. Forgiveness, set your intention, you be in charge of your life. I think I'm going to be going more in that direction, although I'm not, you know, I'm not sure. I'm going to obviously take you along on this journey of moving, which is really kind of, it can be overwhelming in moments. And, you know, I'm sharing with you what I'm doing in terms of packing and, you know, getting rid of things, what I'm keeping, you know, what sentimental things, and, you know, what I'm doing with the house and selling it to my daughter and all of that. And so I'm still going to share that with you, and I'm going to take you along on that journey and bring you with me when I tour the house, the new townhouse for the first time, and all of that is still going to happen, and I'm still going to do vlogs and different things like that. But I think when I do my nails from now on, it's going to be more of a get ready with me and chat type thing, and I'm going to share whatever is happening at the time with you. And I would really like to know what you think about that. And I am really talking to this group of people who really are always there. Joanne, I mean, I could name you all in this video, but I think it would just take up the whole video, and I don't want to do that. I want to just really, connect and let you know kind of where I'm at. If you want to check out my new blog, then, it's going to be linked below. I have a connection that I have been working with angels, doing angel readings, and just the Holy Spirit. And I really, really do believe in what I'm doing. And I'm offering that up to anyone who wants to get an angel reading. I have that on my blog now. I also wrote a book. It's called The Space Traveler's Guide to God's Magic. And it's kind of like a manual of how to get yourself in a place where you are not doing this life alone. You are doing it with your spiritual team. And I show you all the ways to do that. And I really do want to, share that with you guys more. So I'm still going to do everything. I'm still going to do recipes when I have them. I'm going to do decor. I'm obviously going to decorate my townhouse. Oh, I forgot to add a piece of glue there. No, I'm just going to hold this down for 30 seconds. I forgot to add my glue. So what I'll do is I'm just going to do the Impress without adding glue today. Since I started it this way, we'll see how it goes. If you want to see my book and check it out, that is also on my website, and there's a link to it. You can check it out. I'm really excited about it. It's a self-published book. And I actually wrote the book itself probably close to 10 years ago. And it was about a year ago that it's a little less than a year, but about a year ago that I was doing a meditation, which I like to try to do on a regular basis. And I thought about my book, and it was, I believe that my spiritual team encouraged me or gave me the idea to get that book published. And so I started that process and that journey of finding a publisher. I believe that was all divinely guided. I have no question in my mind that it was. And I went through the process, and it took about 10 months to go through the process of editing with them, figuring out a cover for the book, and you can get it on Barnes & Noble, and you can get it on Amazon. I think it's, I believe that the book is written with my divine guides. So anyway, if you want to check that out, I would love it. I would also love to know what you think about me just sort of opening up about that spiritual side of my life. When I came up with the name Best Life Lee, it was really my best life ideas were how you live your best life with the life that you have right now. And it could be, there could be things in your life that you wish would change, or that, you have some sorrow or sadness. But we are the creators of our lives. We're the creators of our experience here. Our thoughts create what we experience. And if we're sitting in a world of unforgiveness, or jealousy, or wishing things were different, or whatever, it is that we're sending out to the universe, and it is that which is coming back to us. And we really have to consciously think about what it is that we're creating. And we have to consciously think about what we want. What do we want? A lot of times we want something, but we're afraid to ask for it, and we don't think we're good enough. We don't think we deserve that. And that is the worst thing we can do for ourselves, because we all, if nobody is undeserving of living their dreams, nobody, we impose that on ourselves, that we're not worthy. And it's wrong. We don't have to do that to ourselves. No matter what has happened before, every day is a new opportunity to choose again and to have what you desire. So don't be afraid to ask. And the way that I always say it is to write it down, because when you write it down, you can clarify your thoughts, because we have so much going on in our thoughts that things can get jumbled, and things can get, cloudy. Or 1 minute we're thinking, yeah, this is what we want, and then the next minute we're like, oh, but I can't do that. So we send mixed signals, and I say the universe, you can, again, however you see it is the way it is for you. I mean, that might sound simplistic, but God doesn't care how you get to him. He just cares that you get there. So you could get there with your religion. You can get there by, following the rules of your religion. And you can get there by being completely abstract and believing in a universal wisdom and love. It doesn't matter. The thing is that you just need to believe in yourself, and need to believe that you are worth it. And also that we are totally connected. Every single one of us, we're all one big family. And that's how I feel with this group of subscribers to my channel. And I hope if you're new here and you're listening to this, that you will join this group, because it is an amazing group, and I love the comments, and I love to hear from everyone. So if you want to go out and check out my website, I would love it. Let me know what you think. It's a work in progress right now, because when I made the new website, I'm not a tech person. I don't know how to do code. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And it's been a trial and error to get this blog up and running. And I wrote blog posts for the past 3 years, and they're lost right now. So I only have like 4 posts on my website right now, but I'm in the process of working with someone to try to recover my old posts. So eventually they will be out there. I have faith in that. Well, I did my nails while we were talking. I kind of have never done my nails while I was talking before. So, but one of them's a little crooked here. 2 of them are a little crooked here. But I will show you these nails up close. I think that they're cute. They're very springy. And we will see how they last without me putting any glue on them. They have a little bit of a tab on the top. I'm just going to give them a little thing here like this. So guys, thank you for listening to me. If you're still here at the end of this video, then I know you're one of my true blue subscribers and friend. And I consider you all friends. I love communicating with you. I love answering responding to your comments. I truly, truly do. And this has been a long video, but thank you for hanging in there with me. Please do let me know in the comments what you think about me just doing this sort of chit chat with you while I do my nails. So thanks again, guys. I'm going to show you my nails, and then I'm going to sign off. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.